There it is. Wow.
Mind blowing.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to our channel. So today we are hiking the Eagle Creek Trail.
Yeah, one of the most awaited trails of our lives. Ever since I heard about this trail when I was doing my PhD in Los Angeles, I so dearly wanted to go on this trail. Now that I have the opportunity, I just don't want to miss it because it recently opened in around beginning of July.
And ever since he mentioned about this trail to me, I have been wanting to go on this. So we are really thrilled to start hiking.
Yeah, and this trail has a vibe to it which just attracts so many visitors for some reason, and we'll show you what the reason is, because it has so much more to offer along the path, and there's so many falls along the way that you can admire and watch as you walk along.
And it's actually just 7:20 in the morning. We got up way too early and we made it to the trailhead at 7:20, and still we were the last ones to grab a parking spot at the trailhead.
Yeah, a pro tip, if you want to be here, make sure that you come as early as possible. Earlier the better for you. So let's begin the trail and we'll show you how it goes.
A gentle reminder, guys. That's the sound you want to hear in the morning, right?
Absolutely. Look at this. This is where we are headed. So for those who don't know, there are like 3 falls that well, 3 or 4 falls. Not all of the falls are listed here. But so the first falls that you encounter is the Punchbowl, and there's Tunnel Falls, and there's also a Twister Falls around that region, and that's the Wahtum Lake, which is where the destination is. The entire hike leads to. But today we are going to go only till Tunnel Falls and the Twister Falls, so which will be roughly around 6.5 miles one way. And there is this photo of Eagle Creek Volunteer Trail Restoration 2018-2020.
So guys, a bit of a background about the trail. As Deepak mentioned in the beginning of the video, that this trail has been closed for quite a long time, actually since 2017. And the reason for its closure was fire. It was not a natural wildfire, it was a man-made wildfire. So I read in the news, it was a teenager who threw firecracker in the dry vegetation, which caused the fire. Pretty sad, and I'm pretty angry as well about it. And since then the trail has been closed since 2017. It briefly opened on January 2021, and we got so excited. We were like, okay, when are we gonna hike this? And within a few days of its opening, it closed again, and we were back to the sad life.
Actually, what I heard was that this creek might not open ever after that last closure. And I was like, oh damn, I missed that small slither of window that it was open for. But luckily, yeah, thanks to all the forest rangers and volunteers that helped open up this trail for us.
Yeah, totally. We are so lucky to be doing this in 2021. So really looking forward.
What I love about this trail is obviously the creek flowing along by and the sound of it. And also, what is exciting about a morning hike is you hear the birds, little cute birds chirping.
Guys, I'm little worried about those narrow parts of the hike where you have handrails all along, because that just means it's going to be really steep on this side, and I'm not sure how I'm going to cope up with that part of the trail. Remember how excited I was to do the Drift Creek Falls hike, and to go and walk on the suspension bridge, but all hell broke loose when I actually went on the bridge. I don't want to end up in a similar situation.
It'll be more exciting this time. So you can see in front of me, some of these trees are a little charred, and you can see some of the trees which are down. This is the result of that, the fire that was set back in 2015 or 2016. A humble request for everyone, if you do visit here, you know, either hiking or camping, make sure that your fire is contained within that region where you are. You don't want to destroy the nature and the beauty of this place.
Here comes the handrails.
Alright, so here are the handrails. Although I don't find it necessary here, to be honest. But it's good to have it here so that someone who feels a little sick, like her, can make use of it. Wow, so pretty. Just look at the creek. More burnt trees. First look of I don't know what falls. A slug. So, okay, the trail is this way. Punchbowl Falls is this way. So, it's a small detour to go to the Punchbowl Falls, but that's how it is. If you can see from here. That is Punchbowl Falls, and definitely looks like one. Wow, so beautiful. And it looks like a bowl shape there, that region. There it is. Wow. Alright, there's finally some sunlight. Wow, so beautiful. And we have another handrail spot. Yet another falls, and I don't know the name of it, but it's so beautiful.
Mind blowing.
Oh, look at this. Wow, so pretty. Guys, this leg is amazing. There's this narrow creek, kind of like Hell's Canyon, a shorter version of it, I guess, that goes along, and there's this beautiful falls that is flowing. It has an amazing view. This is the high bridge.
It is amazing yet scary. Even though it's not a suspension bridge, I can kind of feel it a little bit shaky moving.
So people are coming from that side. So here's the first roadblock, or the trail block, as you may call it, and there's one of the falls. Wow.
Wild berries.
Oh wow, look at that. Wow, berries on this trail. So guys, here are the berries. And you can see people are camping here. Wow, such clear water. Alright, so I guess this is the part where you cross a stream of water. Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward after the Ramona Falls hike. I think she's taking the tougher route. And guys, if you have not watched our Ramona Falls hike video, please do. So we are slowly, steadily approaching the tunnel falls. It should be any while now. This path is a little rocky. Guys, I think this is the tunnel falls. think this is it. No. Now I'm headed to Twisty Falls. So it's not too far away from the tunnel falls. I would say about 0.3-0.4 miles in. Wow, look at this magnificent beast. And here it is. Guys, this is the Twisty Falls. And going back into the tunnel.
The most interesting fall in this trail is the Twister Falls. It really lives up to its name. Twisting and turning.
And I think so does the rest of the falls as well.
Yeah.
Tunnel falls, you get to see the tunnels. So there it is. And
Punchbowl Falls, you get to see the bowl, and I'm going to punch him when we are at the Punchbowl. So
we are currently heading back, and we are almost roughly 2 miles in after the tunnel falls. Still about 4 miles to go, but we do see a lot of crowd going to the tunnel falls now.
yeah, I'm glad we got up early.
Yeah, it's good to be early here. Guys, if you're here, you have got to wet your feet or splash your face with water. The water is awesome here. Look at the calm water here. Isn't that amazing? And it's time to cross the high bridge. Alright guys, so we made it to the parking lot. Yay, finally. That was tiring. So this took me about 13 miles, I would say. 0.4 miles is a little extra because I went back and forth between Tunnel Falls and Twisty Falls, and around 3,000 feet or 3,100 feet, and 6 hours. So not too shabby. Finally finished this hike.
My
One
feet
hell of a hike.
are burning, literally.
This is our first longest hike, like I said. So it's crazy, but it's totally worth it. I think all the views, all the falls, you know, it's totally worth checking out.
Yeah, there are so many waterfalls, not just the ones, you know, which are highlighted like the Punchbowl and the tunnel, but there are so many surprises along the way. It's so worth it. Like whatever part of the trail you can hike, you should hike.
Absolutely.
Also, I think the trail has been restored pretty well. Like there were a few logs here and there, but which were very easy to cross. So I think it's totally doable.
Yeah, all in all, I think the trail was in perfect condition, totally hikeable.
So that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because we are going to bring a lot more hikes on this channel. And comment below the video, let us know how you found this video. We'll see you next week.